Well, I'm up at one of my old spots. It is a good stretch of old road that runs along to my right. And as you can see by the wall here, I am at the back end of home site number 1. There's a cellar hole up there, and essentially what we have out here is 1, 2, 3 old home sites, a cabin site, and a lot of woods. And today, I guess you would say, is my yearly visit to do the up the road and down the road. So let's see what happens. Well, let's see what we start with today. Oh, classic colonial find. Pull tab. And not surprising, as you can see the piles of earth and stone there. Loggers pushed it back a long time ago. But still need to check the areas. And I've been doing it different this season. Instead of directly going to the cellar hole and working my way out, I've been starting out in the back ends, as you may have noticed. Just because there's, you know, enough land to swing over. And there we go. Mission accomplished with a button. With a shank. Very good. So the button is after an hour of walking and those targets. And they all sound pretty much, you know, similar. 50 to 60, somewhere in between. But we got the button. And I'm still hugging the walls in the back here as I go, because you got to figure how much work went into building those for certain, even though it's not the most groomed land. It still definitely was shifted and used. This is only about a 2-acre square that I'm in right now. Not very large. Oh, it is a button. And that feels like there's something on the face. Let me give it a clean. Yep. Beautiful floral pattern. So, 1800s, I'm guessing. Nice 2-piece. Awesome. Huh. Leather. And there's the rivet. Figured after we found leather, it was going to be a rivet. Well, as usual in my rounds, I have to come back here to the cabin site. This is a pretty wild spot. It's so remote, I've never been able to figure out how they got in here conveniently. You can 360 in every direction, and it's just really not hospitable. But there it is. Somebody had a structure out here. There's the cellar hole. And it was probably post-Civil War, probably close to the later 1800s. So, I'm going to pick here for a bit. Little clasp. I was going to say the signal was definitely odd. So a little clasp mixed in with some sheet metal. That's why I was having a hard time locking onto it, but there we go. Oh. Another one of them clasps. Must have been in the leaf cover. Wow. Whoa. And washer excitement. I thought it had a little button. Oh, nice. Very nice, actually. Spoon handle, and that looks like that Britannia metal. Yeah. Wow, that is that's quite the bend on that thing. Cool find. Oh, there we go. Harmonica reed. We got some variety today, which is good. I think we might have the other half. Or piece. Yep. That's why we check. One of these rimfire casings. They're all over the place. Same kind of casing. Crushed. Boy, that rang up really good. Another one. When I say everywhere, really. This is one of those places you can't judge by looking at the terrain as to where the stuff is. The structure, cabin, house, whatever it was, sat over there, and you just walk 30 feet off every side, and it's just really really not good. Let me stand up and show you. This is what it's like on 3 sides. The 4th side is dry, but it's just as pitted. And my guess is, let's call it 150 years ago, roughly, it wasn't this bad out here, because you can swing all around here, and there's signals, and mostly a lot of those casings. Unless he was just chucking them back here, but I have found good stuff back here as well. So, yeah. Well, another great day of relic hunting out here. Got some good things too. And let's see what we end with. Glass and, yep, another one of them big casings. It's funny, they can ring up low 50s all the way up to 80. But again, you have to dig every single one of them. All right, enjoy your Not Thursday.